Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. On this video we're going to be talking about some of the rather cool coins that I've got coming to you from the United Kingdom. Now I've got this nice little Ziploc bag which I keep most of them in. Now I'm not too worried about them getting scraped up or scratched too much. That's why I keep them in this Ziploc bag, as they're all pretty low denomination coins that have been well circulated. But I pulled out some ones that I wanted to focus on this particular video and just give you guys a insight, a look at these particular coins in case you've never seen them before. Before we get into the details of the coin, it's important to understand the significance of Decimal Day. So Decimal Day occurred February 15th, 1971 in the United Kingdom and Ireland, in which they decimalized their currencies. So prior to decimalizing, the value of the currencies was quite confusing, as we'll kind of get into in this video. But we had pence, we had shillings, we had pounds, we had a lot of different currencies that all kind of like valued up in weird denominations, such as the first one we'll talk about is the halfpenny. The halfpenny was worth 1/24th of a shilling, which was worth 480th of a sterling dollar. All right, so the preview of the coins we're going to look at in this video, they're all kind of bunched together here, but we've got a 2 shilling right here. We've got a 10 pence. We've got some 2 pence coins. Now these ones, as you can see, these two right here have a different metal content than this one. Interesting though, this one came out right after Decimal Day, so it says new pence on it. After a while, they just dropped that new pence and then brought it back to saying 2 pence. The other ones we have here are a 1942 3 pence, a 1956 3 pence. We have a 50 pence. We have a this one is the 5 new pence, so it came out right after Decimal Day. 20 pence, and the coin that we're going to start off is this one right here, which happens to be the oldest. This one is dated 1916 and is the halfpenny coin. Now the halfpenny coin, this particular series was made from 1911 until 1925. On the reverse, we see a seated Bretonian. She's facing the right with the trident in her left hand and a shield bearing the Union flag in her right hand. Interestingly, when we flip it over, we see this gentleman on the front. Kind of looks like he's got a little bit of a black eye there, but this is George V. So I think this is the last time we'll see George V on here. We're going to transition into George VI right here, and then eventually Queen Elizabeth II right there, which now that's pretty much all we see on United Kingdom coins is Queen Elizabeth II. So moving that one aside, we're going to go on to let's go on to the 2 shilling coin. So this is the 2 shilling coin. As you can see, going around the outside, it says 2 shilling 1953. And then we have a bunch of different kind of flowers going around the outside here. We see the in the center is the Tudor rose. It's surrounded by the thistles, shamrocks, and leeks. So we see those images going around the outside right there. Let's transition next to the 3 pence. So we've got the 3 pence right here. This particular one focuses on the 3-headed thrift plant, which is the image that you see on the reverse right here. This particular series happened to be made from 1937 till 1948, so well before the Decimal Day. Now, another 3 pence coin that I wanted to share with you is this one right here. So this design came after this one right here. This one happens to be dated 1956. And this series was made from 54 until 70. On the reverse, we see the Tudor Portcullis, which essentially is that center item right there. And side chains, we see a crown up top and then the value on both sides. Interestingly, when we flip it over, this one right here has Queen Elizabeth II. This one, a little bit retro, has George VI. So we can kind of see a transition in leadership from George VI to Queen Elizabeth II. Now this one right here is dated 1956 and it's 2018 now, and we still see Queen Elizabeth II on all of the coins. So she has ruled for quite a long time. Moving on, we're going to get into the run of 2 pence coins that I've got lined up. So let me just set them up here for you. Now this one happens to be dated 1971, so this one happened the same year that Decimal Day occurred, and because of that they decided to put new pence on the reverse. So we see new pence. The metal content of this coin is bronze. Now that transitions into this coin right here, which is dated 1986. Now they removed the new pence, now it just says 2 pence. And that coin transitions into this one right here, which is also the 2 pence, same design. It's got the German motto right there, Eich Dien, which translates to I lead. However, the difference between this one right here and this one right here, the one on the left is a bronze metal content, the one on the right is a copper plated steel. So rather a cool transition in the metal contents right there. Now we're going through these rather quickly just so you can see a nice cool variety of the different designs. This one right here is the 5 pence coin. This series was made from 68 until 1981. This particular one is dated 1975. So on the reverse image right here, so this is the reverse image, we see the badge of Scotland, a thistle royally crowned, and we see the words up top, new pence, and then 5. And doubling up in value, we'll go to the 10 pence right here. So we see this guardian lion. This is part of the crest of England, which is a lion guardian royally crowned. So we see this royal lion who's guarding something, and then it's got a crown on the top of it. All right, doubling up in value again, we go on to this one. This is the 20 pence coin. So this one features the Tudor rose in the center, which is an image that we saw earlier. The Tudor rose kind of represents England as far as the different counties or countries that are part of the United Kingdom. So we see the Tudor rose right in the center there, 20 at the bottom, 1982. And the final coin of the Big D Coins UK coin showcase is this one right here. This is the 50 pence coin. It kind of is a throwback to what we started out with the Bretonian seated on the right there. So the 50 pence coin features a Bretonian. It's seated. It's got a trident and a shield. However, it's holding a olive branch compared to the one on the right, which we started with, which has got the trident and the shield and no olive branch. Now the one on the left dated 1997, so much more modern than the 1916 right here. All right, everyone, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out some of the other videos on this channel. As I always say, please do like, comment, subscribe. That does help with the YouTube search results and ranking. So have a great day, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed these United Kingdom coins. Take care. Enjoy.